In this problem, we want to find a decimal approximation of the radical expression, the square root of 27. So in order to do this, what I'm going to do is use the fact that f of x plus delta x is approximately equal to f of x plus f prime of x times delta x. So for this particular problem, f of x is the square root of x. And we can also say that that's x to the 1/2 power. And the reason I want to write it that way is because I need to take the derivative. So the derivative of f of x, f prime of x, is 1/2 times x to the negative 1/2 power. Okay, so how does this apply to this particular problem? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that x is 25 because I can take the square root of that. And delta x then is 2 because 27 is our x plus delta x. So once I decide to make the x 25, then the delta x has to be 2 in order for them to add up to 27. All right, so now I'm just ready to plug into that formula. So the square root of 27 is going to be approximately the square root of 25 plus f prime of x. So I'm going to use this where x is 25. So it's 1/2 times 25 to the negative 1/2 power. And then we're going to multiply that by delta x, and that was 2. Okay, so the square root of 25 is 5. And when I take 25 to the negative 1/2 power, I get 1/5, because it's just 1 over the square root of 25. And then we multiply that by 2. So the 1/2 and the 2 cancel, and I get 5 plus 1/5, which is 5.2. So in the instructions, it says to round to 3 decimal places. And honestly, I feel like they kind of put that in accidentally because there's no need to round. The whole point of this is to be able to get an approximation without really having to use a calculator. Because if you're using a calculator, then you want to go for more accuracy. This is to avoid having to do that. So that's how you solve that problem.